BassResinator here. I have a pumpkin mold, and I already have green in there and in that stem. And then I have these little pumpkins, and I put stems of olive green in those. And then I made a mold. I don't know if you can see down in there. It was a tangerine. I actually had an actual tangerine, stuck it in and made a mold out of it. So I've got some, as you can see here, some resin that's got some orange coloring. It's in the vacuum chamber right now, and I'm going to go get it shortly, and then we're going to pour some orange things. Yeah, just in time for fall festivals and all of that type of stuff. I'll be right back. Now that may look really dark, but it is not. When you see it from the side, it's very pale. But I wanted to have a let's pour it in this one first. I wanted to have a light version. I wanted to have really cool see-through pumpkins and possibly tangerine. Ooh. Boy, I need to put a little bit more in there. Just got this out of the vacuum chamber, so we should be relatively bubble free. I'm using Bondcrafter 1:1 art resin here. Whoosh. That's nice and clear. Now this mold is starting to go not so shiny. I've used it quite a few times, but I made a duplicate of it a couple years ago when the company that made this stopped making them. So I thought, well, let me make one good one and then use it as a template and make my own mold. Now, if I don't have enough for that tangerine, that's totally fine. But if I do, that'll be really cool. Too cool for school. May not have enough for the whole tangerine, but at least get it started. Set that down now. Put just a touch more in there. There we go. Now, I may have enough. Wouldn't that be cool? Yes. I'm thinking I do have enough. Yeah. And I even have a little bit left over. Now, to figure out that's not very much. Humph. Mm-hmm. 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 Well, I'll come up with something and I'll show you when it's time to unmold these. Okay, we'll see ya. Well, it's the next morning and these are cured. I had enough leftover resin to make this little sea urchin, but they're very pale orange, remember? So I thought, let me add some kind of a glittery thing to it. So look at that, it came out cool. And then I had enough to make this little treble clef as well with that same orangey stuff on the back. So cool. Okay, now let me try this one first. First time unmolding these three. I've had those quite a bit and I've done a few of those. Oh, nice and nice. Yes. Oh, look at that. Cool. Nice pale orange, which is what I wanted. Okay, let me go to the little one. That was a skinny tall one. It was a set of molds that I got, and they came as all three of these little ones. Okay, and this is thin enough silicone to where I can just peel it back like this without any problem. I said that and then it wouldn't go. Boom. There we go. Cool. This one's got a couple sharp edges on this bottom. Definitely have to sand it before I set it out anywhere. If I set something out and my wife sees it, she'll pick it up and go, oh, nope, nope, nope. And she'll let me know. Cool. Oh, got a little piece of resin stuck right there. Pull it over to the side. Okay, speaking of over to the side, we'll put these guys right there. And we'll go with this one, which is the I mean, it's still got some shine to it, but it's not as shiny as this one here. See how that is not? Look at the difference in shine. Whereas when I first got this, it was just as shiny as those little ones. It's not bad, but if you're expecting something super shiny, it no longer is. Boom. And that green on the top. I don't remember if that's glow in the dark or just. Let me check. No, it was just neon. I had leftover neon last week or a week before, and I poured it into the stems on these. Now, can you see the difference in those two? It's the same shape and everything, but super shiny, not quite as shiny. Okay, it's been a while, but let's see about my tangerine. Cool. Yep. Well, today's show is brought to you by the color orange. Now, if we need to have any more decorations, of course not these, because those don't look too much like fall. But these pumpkins, yeah. And this, This is almost one where I should have used, dusted the mold. I mean, seeing through is fine, but it's just, it looks better when it's not transparent or translucent. But it looks good right now. So there we are. Yes, today's show is brought to you by the color orange. Can you say orange? Yes, I thought you could. Okay. Coolness. Well, if you are a subscriber of mine, thank you so very much. If you are not, you should be. It is free to become one. If you are not one already, go down to the bottom here and push subscribe. It's just that simple. And while you're there, click the little button with the bell icon, and you'll be notified anytime I do something new. And this channel does have memberships if you are interested in supporting the channel that way. If you are, just click the button that says join down there and follow the instructions. Yeah. Well, let me bring you down. Ta-da. Cool. That almost looks like it's on fire right there because the light shining through it. I mean, it's the same thing as that one there, but it looks pretty cool. And then little sea urchin and treble clef. Cool. Yes. Stick around. I'll have a couple closing shots, and we'll see you for the next one. Bye.